Hidden deep within Thailand's southern mountains lies one of the largest mangosteen farms on Earth.
Here, nature and agriculture merge across an astonishing landscape of tropical abundance. In the humid mountain air, millions of mangosteens begin their journey to markets around the world.
Often called the queen of fruits, mangosteen thrives in this perfect tropical climate.
Farming at this scale in the mountains requires strategy, resilience, and innovation.
Before the heat rises, the harvest begins.
This is not just a farm, it's an ecosystem built within the jungle itself. Inside each fruit lies one of the most prized tropical flavors in the world.
From these mountains, thousands of tons of fruit are harvested every season.
Welcome to the largest mangosteen farm in Thailand's Nakhon Si Thammarat mountains.
The secret behind Thailand's largest mangosteen farm begins with geography.
These mountains provide the perfect elevation and drainage for mangosteen trees to thrive.
Consistent rainfall feeds the orchards throughout the growing season. The fertile volcanic soil retains moisture while allowing excess water to drain naturally. Humidity levels in these mountains create an ideal microclimate for fruit development. Morning mist protects young fruit from sudden heat exposure.
Natural mountain water sources help regulate soil hydration year-round.
Every tree depends on the delicate balance between rainfall, heat, and airflow.
Without these mountains, such large-scale mangosteen cultivation would be impossible.
In Nakhon Si Thammarat, nature itself provides the blueprint for one of the world's most productive mangosteen farms.
Before it became the largest mangosteen farm in the region, this land was pure rainforest.
Local families first began cultivating mangosteen here on a small scale, carving orchards into the mountains by hand.
It started with just a few trees planted in fertile mountain soil. Year after year, the orchard expanded, guided by experience and patience.
The challenge was not only growing fruit, but adapting to the mountain's demanding terrain.
Generations of farmers passed down knowledge that shaped the farm's evolution. As the trees matured, the farm's potential became clear.
What began as a small family orchard transformed into a massive agricultural operation.
With increasing demand, the farm entered national and international markets.
Today, this mountain region stands as one of the most impressive mangosteen farming operations in Thailand.
Designing a farm at this scale in the mountains requires precision and long-term planning. Each tree is positioned to maximize light exposure while preventing soil erosion. Terracing transforms steep slopes into productive agricultural platforms. Strong root systems are essential for stability on mountainous terrain. Contour planting allows natural rainwater to flow safely downhill without damaging the trees.
Strategic forest preservation protects the ecosystem while supporting large-scale farming.
Access roads are carefully designed to minimize disruption to the land.
Modern technology now assists farmers in optimizing every square meter of mountain terrain.
Water management is built directly into the farm's structural design.
This is not just farming, it is mountain engineering on an extraordinary scale.
Water is the lifeline of this massive mountain mangosteen farm.
Engineered to work with gravity, the irrigation system distributes water efficiently across steep terrain.
Natural mountain streams are carefully redirected to nourish thousands of trees.
Precision drip systems ensure each tree receives exactly the moisture it needs.
Strategic reservoirs stabilize supply during dry periods.
Smart monitoring technology now supports traditional farming knowledge.
Even heavy tropical rains are captured and redirected to prevent soil erosion.
Data-driven irrigation reduces waste while maximizing fruit quality.
Balanced hydration is critical to producing premium mangosteen.
In these mountains, water management transforms rugged terrain into one of Thailand's most productive mangosteen farms.
Every giant orchard begins with fragile young saplings planted carefully into mountain soil.
In its earliest stage, the mangosteen tree demands patience and precise care.
Years of steady growth transform small seedlings into structured orchard rows.
Pruning guides the tree's structure, ensuring optimal airflow and fruit production in the future.
As the canopy expands, the orchard begins to resemble a living green ocean.
Over time, the trunk strengthens, anchoring itself firmly into the mountain's terrain.
After years of growth, the orchard reaches full maturity.
Only then do the first signs of fruit begin to appear. Within the same farm, different generations of trees grow side by side.
From delicate seedlings to towering fruit trees, this mountain farm represents years of dedication and long-term vision.
When flowering season begins, the entire mountain orchard transforms.
Each small flower holds the promise of a future harvest.
In the humid mountain climate, blossoms develop under carefully balanced conditions.
Pollination is a delicate biological process that determines fruit quality and yield.
Nature itself plays a vital role in supporting fruit formation.
Farmers monitor bloom strength to predict the coming harvest season.
Across the mountains, millions of blossoms signal a potential record season.
Only the strongest flowers will develop into fruit.
As petals fade, the first signs of mangosteen fruit begin to appear.
Flowering season marks the turning point toward one of Thailand's most impressive mangosteen harvests.
After flowering season, tiny green mangosteens begin forming across the mountain slopes.
At first, the fruit appears small and firm, carefully protected by thick leaves.
Over several weeks, the orchard slowly transforms into a sea of growing fruit.
As the sugar content increases, the fruit begins its gradual color transition.
The timing of ripening must remain perfectly synchronized across thousands of trees.
The iconic purple rind slowly develops, signaling peak maturity.
Careful inspection ensures only premium fruit reaches harvest.
From above, the mountains appear dotted with thousands of ripening mangosteens. At peak ripeness, the fruit is carefully harvested to preserve its delicate flesh.
This is the moment the entire mountain farm has been waiting for. Harvest season approaches. After flowering season, tiny green mangosteens begin forming across the mountain slopes.
At first, the fruit appears small and firm, carefully protected by thick leaves.
Over several weeks, the orchard slowly transforms into a sea of growing fruit.
As the sugar content increases, the fruit begins its gradual color transition.
The timing of ripening must remain perfectly synchronized across thousands of trees.
The iconic purple rind slowly develops, signaling peak maturity.
Careful inspection ensures only premium fruit reaches harvest. From above, the mountains appear dotted with thousands of ripening mangosteens.
At peak ripeness, the fruit is carefully harvested to preserve its delicate flesh.
This is the moment the entire mountain farm has been waiting for. Harvest season approaches.
Harvest season transforms the mountains into a coordinated operation of speed and precision.
Each fruit must be hand-picked to prevent bruising and preserve quality.
Precision harvesting protects the delicate white flesh inside. Thousands of kilograms are collected daily across the vast mountain farm. Multiple harvest teams operate across the slopes at the same time. Transport logistics must adapt to steep and winding mountain routes. Handling is carefully controlled to maintain premium export standards. Initial grading begins directly within the orchard. The scale of production becomes evident as harvest volumes accumulate. From these mountains, one of Thailand's largest mangosteen harvests begins its journey to the world.
After harvest, the mangosteens are transported to a state-of-the-art processing facility.
Speed and efficiency are critical to preserving freshness.
Inside, the sorting process begins immediately. Advanced systems remove unwanted material before grading. Each fruit is inspected for size, color, and surface quality. Technology ensures consistency across thousands of kilograms. Careful washing removes surface impurities while preserving the fruital's integrity. Premium batches are prepared for international markets. Only the finest fruit moves forward to packaging.
From mountain harvest to industrial precision, the journey of Thailand's largest mangosteen farm continues. Once graded, premium mangosteens move to the final packaging stage.
Each fruit is protected to maintain flawless condition during transport.
Every shipment is traceable through strict export documentation.
Thousands of boxes are prepared daily for international distribution.
Temperature-controlled logistics preserve freshness from farm to market. Cold chain management is critical to maintaining premium quality. From remote mountain slopes, the fruit begins its global journey. International shipping connects this mountain farm to markets worldwide. Thailand's mangosteen reaches consumers across continents.
From the mountains of Nakhon Si Thammarat to the global marketplace, this is the scale of Thailand's largest mangosteen operation.
Beyond fruit production, this farm represents economic strength for the entire region.
Thousands of families depend on the success of this mountain operation.
The farm creates employment opportunities across multiple generations.
For many farmers, mangosteen is more than a crop in a crop channel. It is a legacy.
From transportation to packaging, the supply chain stimulates the regional economy.
Agricultural success supports education and infrastructure development.
Sustainable practices ensure long-term prosperity without sacrificing the environment.
Across the world, consumers experience the result of this mountain ecosystem. What begins as a blossom in the mountains becomes a global agricultural success.
Inside Thailand's largest mangosteen farm, nature, engineering, and community unite to produce incredible results.